up from the south where the Spanish held the land before Ashley ever dreamed of sending men. I was trapping the Green River and the Wasatch Mountains before the Americans knew where to begin. My father spoke French on the banks of the St. Lawrence. I carried that tongue to the Rockies out west. The man of the mountains, the man of the mountains. The mountains don't care what flag's on your chest. The man of the mountain. Before your maps were drawn, I knew every pass. The man of the mountain. The rivers remember me, the peaks and the grass. I trapped the Green River, I crossed the Great Basin. I shook hands with nations no American knew. The man of the mountain, half French and half wild and completely true. The Shoshone called me friend before the trappers arrived. I traded fair and I learned every tongue. I knew the Salt Lake before Bridger ever saw it. I had been and gone while these Americans were young. When Ashley's men finally came pouring over South Pass, they found my fires already burning out west. The man of the mountains had been there before them. The French-Canadian mountain man, they'd never contest. The man of the mountain. Before your maps were drawn, I knew every pass. The man of the mountain. The rivers remember me, the peaks and the grass. I trapped the Green River, I crossed the Great Basin. I shook hands with nations no American knew. The man of the mountains, half French and half wild and completely true. On the Provo River, the Ute warriors found me, cut down half my party in a single bad day. I lost good men on that river in Utah, but I rose and I rode and I didn't stay. The river still carries my name through the valley, carved into the land by the life that I led. The Americans came and they took all the credit, but the French were already here. Enough said. I rode to the rendezvous every summer, drank with the Anglos and traded my blues. I told my stories in French and in Spanish, and the mountains translated to whatever you choose. When the beaver ran out and the young men went homeward, I stayed in the country that I'd always known. The man of the mountains, the man of the mountains, the last of a kind and content to be alone. The man of the mountains. Before your maps were drawn, I knew every pass. The man of the mountains. The rivers remember me, the peaks and the grass. I trapped the Green River, I crossed the Great Basin. I shook hands with nations no American knew. The man of the mountains, half French and half